Alright, this is my easy guitar lesson on Doja Cat's Say So. This one is it's a little difficult, but I've taken out some of those difficulties. You see, it's a really funky riff, and there's lots of scratching and just feel in it, and you can put that in yourself. If you know how to do the scratch technique, I'm sure you could put that in later, but what I'm going to show you is just the chords and a basic rhythm that works throughout the whole song, and it still sounds pretty funky, and then you can enjoy playing it because it'll be easier. So let's get into it. The first thing you're going to want to do is play this G chord. I think it's really based on an E minor 7, but we're just going to play a piece of it, which is really just a little G chord. What you're going to do is bar 3 strings at fret 7 with your index finger, and then take your middle finger and put that on fret 8 on the B string. So we get a little 3-note chord, sounds like this. That's our first chord, and we're going to apply that rhythm you hear in the song, which will remain consistent throughout. So just 3 even plucks. You can do it with your fingers if you want, or with a pick. And then we move to a new chord. This is probably going to be your most difficult chord. And what you do is keep that bar, but just slide that bar down to the 5th fret. Now we don't really need the bar, but it's going to take too much time to lift up your fingers. So leave that bar there. Put your ring finger on fret 7. So now I've got fret 7 on the G string. I've got a little bar that goes across 3 strings. And then I'm going to put my pinky finger on fret 8 on the B string. And that means that my chord is 7, 8, and then 5. And once again, I kept the bar in there because it's too difficult to quickly lift your finger like that, so I just keep it in, and I play it a faster 3 notes. So, watch again. I've got my bar at 7. Move that bar down and put those 2 fingers in. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take out the ring finger from this position. Take it out. Put your pinky finger on fret 7, so just push that down. And then take your middle finger and put that on fret 6 on the G string. So my chord is a bar on 5 now, and again I'm keeping the bar just because it's happening too fast to warrant lifting it up. I'm just going to leave it down. So I've got 6, I've got 7, and I've got 5 here taken care of by my bar. If you really need to, you could do this chord a different way, but I suggest trying this fingering because in the end it'll help you play it faster and more efficiently, and it's a good learning experience for how to use your left hand fingers. And here I do the rhythm again, 3 long ones, and then 3 fast ones. So I've got, take your time getting to this chord. It's gonna take a while. Look at that smooth change. So just watch one more time just so you can see the value of that smooth change I taught you. Watch this. Okay, watch how I move the bar. Boom, fingers go in. Look at this one. This one's smooth. Ooh, look at that. Totally worth your time. Alright, now your fingers might be getting a little tired, so you might want to take a break from your bar. And then, when you're ready though, we're going to go back to the starting chord. So again, we're leaving that bar because we're just going to use it a lot throughout this whole thing. So we don't need to be lifting it and moving it around all the time. So we're going back to that first chord. Right, same thing. The second chord is the same. Alright, third chord is the same, but you're not going to do it for as long. Just 3 long ones. Okay, now, last time, keep the bar, go back up to 7. So now we've got that bar on 7. And then what I'm going to do is just put my ring finger on fret 9 on the G string. So you got to reach over there and get that. Now this one, I only want you to play the G and B string, so just 2 strings. And then play the B and E string. So, and then the last move, you take your ring finger out and put your middle finger on 8 on the G string instead, and play all 3 strings that we've been playing, G, B, and E. So I get, now I'll go over that one more time just in case you lost me there, because that's tricky. So what I had was a bar at 7. I put my ring finger on 9 on the G string. So I've got 9, 7, 7. I'm going to pluck just 2 strings, the G and B. I'm going to pluck another 2 strings, the B and E. At this point, I put my middle finger down on fret 8 and I play 3 strings. Sounds like this. Now let's watch me put it all together and then you can work on it. Take your time with this one. Those position changes are difficult. It's going to take you a bit of time to get used to them. So here we go. Watch this. Bar stays down the whole time. Nice little move. Another smooth one. Stay there. Bar goes back up. Start again. Same stuff. And then up we go with the bar. Okay. That's it. So like I said, stick with it. It's a tricky riff, but practice those position changes and the fingerings. It'll be good for you in the long run. It'll make the riff better, and it's a great learning experience on how to use your left hand fingers. Good luck with that one.